sports, make sure you're following us at NBA2K_2KTV.
Until then, enjoy the game.
KBA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2. And tonight, the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. It's all here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Desmond Bane slipped to the 30th pick in 2020, and he said, quote, "I will not forget that. I take it personally. I've been that way ever since I was a kid. Growing up in Richmond, Indiana, a small town, you got to fight for respect, and that's what I've been doing my whole life." See ya?
He's proven himself, Allie. Thank you. They start the conference finals on their home court, but I don't think anybody thinks this series is a foregone conclusion.
No, not by a long shot. Home court is huge, especially in an atmosphere like this, but they'll have a battle on their hands. Tonight's game is crucial. As the higher seed, you have to grab the momentum early in this series.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Kawhi Leonard out there with a Kongwu. Then it's Ball. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Ball in at the point. We've got James Harden. Paul George out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Embiid in at the center position. Now here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
When he's got ideal position inside, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
Looney's checked in for Portis. And Embiid drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Ball outside. And here's Ball to the wing on the left. Here's a Kongwu. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Harden. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Ball gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Harden. Doncic on the wing. Leonard defending. Doncic, no good. Ball outside. Pass to Ball. Embiid against Ball. Now Looney. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul. Shooting for Las Vegas. Kevon Looney at the line for 2.
Down the first one. Kuminga, he's checked in for Paul George. Cold shot's good from the stripe. Now Doncic. Pass to Embiid. Williamson up top. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Leonard outside. Here's a Okongwu. Up top ball. Back to a Okongwu. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Knocks down the triple.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Now here's Leonard. Ball passes to Looney. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up at the elbow. Rebounded by James Harden.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
With the floater. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hands.
Here's a Okongwu. There's Ball with a 3. Williams grabs the board. Outside Harden. Doncic on the wing. No good on the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
First one falls. Siakam, he's checked in for Williamson. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Bullets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside Harden. The teardrop. They grab their own miss.
Well, you know, Harden would do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
James Harden taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, he can be your primary scorer, but he also can be your primary playmaker. Offensively, Harden does everything at a diamond level.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Ball. Good on both. Here's Ball. Leonard outside. Pass to Ball. Ball outside. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Doncic outside to the middle. Here's Embiid. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Leonard. Doncic pulls down the board. Baltimore shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's Harden. Tries again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
Hachimura is checked in for ball.
Shooting for Baltimore, Joel Embiid. At the line for one.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid. For Las Vegas, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Hachimura. Ball outside. Hachimura against Doncic. 6 to shoot. Hachimura in the post. Guarded by Doncic. The shot by Looney, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Hachimura against Harden. Embiid's got space. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Leonard. Hachimura outside. Goes up at the stripe. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
And that one is hammered home.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's Leonard. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Hachimura finds ball. Pass to Looney. From deep three-point range. Kuminga pulls it in.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And the jumper from down low is true. Kuminga's gotten his second bucket.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Hachimura. Ball with it. Can they get it? Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Now here's Doncic. Siakam, the pass to Harden. Now Doncic. From behind the arc. Right wing. There's the triple. Okongwu with the rebound.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
Team foul. Shooting for Las Vegas, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Leonard. Vanderbilt's checked in for Baltimore. Poole comes in for Luka Doncic. And Leonard drops them both. Baltimore shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Kuminga. Okongwu with the rebound.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And Ball gets it to go.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch-and-shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got nice touch on it, and it's effective.
Here's Embiid. Rejected by Okongwu. Hachimura with the ball. Poole picks him up. They now take the lead. Leonard's got 5 now.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Joel Embiid. Poole with the ball. Out to the right wing. Right side, Kuminga. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Hachimura outside. Here's Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Green is so clever at forcing the D's hand. Gotta be careful how you guard him inside.
Green taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Green.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are concerned, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouls.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Ball outside. Leonard up top. Back to ball. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hachimura. From deep. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Kuminga against Hachimura. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's on Rui Hachimura.
Shooting for Baltimore, Jonathan Kuminga. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Well, Las Vegas is shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Ball finds Hachimura. Back to Ball. Pass to Green. Leonard outside. Shoots over Kuminga. That one's wide left. The Bullets shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Doncic up top. He's got 5. Count the basket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Pass to Okongwu. Now ball guarded by Poole. Leonard outside. 4-3. And they get it back. Here's ball. No good on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. They're up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your...
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Well, Las Vegas is shooting 35% so far in this one. Joel Embiid is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then there's Paul George. And it's Harden in at the 2. Ball passes to Ball. And there's the lob. And Ball throws it down. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
We've got Ball, Okongwu out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. They've got Joel Embiid. Zion Williamson out there with Paul George. Then it's James Harden, and it's Poole in at the point guard position. Leonard, no luck on that one. And George with some nice D's.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Ball no good. Baltimore shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's Williamson, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Zion Williamson at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Williamson. Looney's checked in for Okongwu. And so he hits both. For Las Vegas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Leonard. Here's Ball. Ball outside. And here's Portis. Knocked away. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Poole, the pass to Embiid. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
You know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now here's Portis. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Leonard. Williams grabs the board.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Portis.
1 shot.
1 shot.
throw good. Poole.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Ball. Ball outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Ball. Shot to stop the run. Paul George pulls it in. For Baltimore, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Inside. Harden. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Well, Las Vegas is shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Back to Leonard. Here's Ball. Let's go with a 3. Leonard, that one's good. Leonard's got 8.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Williamson passes to Harden. Rebounded by Green. Well, Las Vegas is shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Pass to Ball. Ball outside. The 3. And it's Poole with a rebound.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Now here's Green. The putback. Here's Ball. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. Shooting for Las Vegas. Ball at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Ball. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And so Ball nails both of them. Baltimore shooting just 37% so far in this one. Poole outside. Hachimura against George. Hachimura with a rebound. Well, Las Vegas is shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Pass to Ball. Green up top. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
For Baltimore, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Poole with the ball. Pass to Williamson. Lays it up and banks it in. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is where Zion shines. Inside, he can be such a dominant force.
Ball passes to Ball. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The first free throw is good.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
Doncic is checked in for Poole. Second free throw, no good. The Bullets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's the teardrop, and it's Harden laying it in.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Hachimura finds ball. Clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass. Ball's got 6.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
Inside. And then Harden with the jam.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to ball. Ball outside. Over Doncic. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Green. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. George. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Baltimore. Kuminga comes in for Paul George. Ball finds ball. Harden against ball. Back to ball. And ball throws it down.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Doncic passes to Kuminga. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. Misses from close range. Well, Las Vegas is shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Ball. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Bullets have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Back to Siakam. Lets it fly. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Ball passes to Ball. Siakam against Green. Here's Ball. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Siakam. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Well, Las Vegas is shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Harden against Ball. From 13, Vanderbilt pulls it in. For Baltimore, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Siakam against Green. Outside Vanderbilt. Tipped away. Stolen by Ball. Down low. The kick out to Ball. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ball's got 5.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Now here's Kuminga. He has 6. Pass to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post, Vanderbilt. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Ball passes to Green. Ball with it. He's watched by Kuminga. Ball outside. Shot from 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Over the last few years, I think Harden has fine-tuned his playmaking skills. A threat for double-digit assists every night.
Ball passes to Green. Ball outside. Pass to Ball. Fires for 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Kuminga. Siakam left side. From deep, here's Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 10.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Green, the pass to Ball. Back to Green. Got a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura.
Bullets foul. Jonathan Kuminga. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Las Vegas. Rui Hachimura. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So both. And both free throws good for Hachimura. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Baltimore up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops throughout, running a little bit. And then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. You've been watching the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for Baltimore, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team. Means isn't a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. And big fella
for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Obviously, that was UGLY. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Ball is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Okongwu. And it's Looney in at the 5. Now here's Looney. Here's Leonard. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Doncic. Harden to pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Now Harden. Doncic on the wing. No good from outside. Williamson against Ball. Kept alive. Okongwu. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Siakam.
Okongwu. One shot.
One shot.
The Bullets shooting only 42%. Outside Harden. It's George on the wing. Back to Harden. Here's Williamson. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And they've really managed to dominate inside. The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Ball no good.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Williamson, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Pass to Ball. Ball outside. Leonard against Doncic. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Ball outside. And he lobs it up top. Can't get it to drop. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. George for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got his 2nd basket on the night.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Doncic against Ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Ball. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Harden with it. Guarded now by Ball. Harden, the pass to Doncic. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
I just love the ball move.
Leonard outside. Shot to end the cold streak. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williamson misses. Well, Las Vegas is shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Here's Leonard. Here's Okongwu. And a missed layup. For Baltimore, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And here's Ball, guarded by Doncic. Leonard finds Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 14. Ball outside. Pass to ball. Up and over Doncic. Ball no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New York Bullets, Zion Williamson taking 2 shots.
That's good from Williamson. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Ball. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Well, Las Vegas is shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Leonard against George to stop the run. Leonard can't get it to go.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Ball with a steal. And here comes the break. Floats one up. Ball no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Hachimura's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Ball. Floats one. And James Harden pulls it down.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Offensive rebound. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. Vanderbilt checked in for Baltimore. Poole comes in for James Harden. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Pass to Doncic. Here's George. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. George has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
George making nice use of the mid-range look right there. Really good at creating space for that shot.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Checked in for Kongwu. Well, Las Vegas is shooting only 23% so far. Hachimura outside. Back to Ball. A shot to stop the drought. He buries it from 3. Ball's got 5 points.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Embiid gets the bucket and the foul. Portis. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Looney's checked in for Portis.
Second team foul. Shooting for Baltimore, Joel Embiid. 1 shot.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Back to Hachimura. Ball outside. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. Give him 8 points now.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Ball against Poole. Pass to Embiid. Back to Poole. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Tried to fade back there, but it's off the mark. Vanderbilt against Green. Ball outside. Now here's Green. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
At the line for New York Bullets, Jordan Poole. At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Poole. Pascal Siakam. He's checked in for Vanderbilt. And so he makes both from the line. Well, Las Vegas is shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Ball passes to Green. Here's Hachimura. George defending. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Green. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
What offensive effort from Green. Backing off the shot isn't even a consideration for him.
Green. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Green. That one misses. The Bullets shooting just 42% so far in the game. Poole for 3. Here's Embiid. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
Back to ball. Pass to Looney. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Excellent D there from Embiid. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Ball finds Hachimura. Ball with it. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Zion Williamson is checked in for Pascal Siakam. So hits one and misses one at the line.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
The Doncic shot is good.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Pass to Hachimura. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Hachimura's got 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Nice shot by George.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Ball finds Green. Ball with it. And here's Ball. An easy 2 on the layup. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
Back to Poole. Pass to George. Over Hachimura. Offline from the top of the key. Well, Las Vegas is shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. 26 seconds left in the third. Good chance here for Ball. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 9 points in the game. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Doncic outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
Baltimore, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
Doncic hits them both. And so it's Baltimore feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Paul George. Joel Embiid is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's James Harden, and it's Doncic in a 2-guard.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Ball against Doncic. Ball passes to Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. And Embiid with the block. And here's Doncic outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Well, Las Vegas is shooting poorly at only 28%. Ball finds Ball. Here's Leonard. Back to Ball. Pass to Leonard. Ball outside. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Now here's Embiid. Williamson outside. Doncic on the wing. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Doncic has got 26.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Doncic, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Hachimura. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Duarte, he's checked in for Luka Doncic.
Hachimura, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hachimura. And both free throws good for Hachimura. For Baltimore, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. It's George on the wing. Leonard defending. Leonard against George. Pass to Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Duarte. He got a piece of it. Ball left side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Ball taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Davis, he's checked in for Duarte. And so Ball nails both of them. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Harden against Ball. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Caruso, he's checked in for Davis.
Second team foul. At the line for Baltimore, Joel Embiid. At the line for one.
The free throw drops for Embiid. For Las Vegas, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Now Leonard. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball. Second chance shot. And it's blocked by Embiid.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Caruso. Back to Harden. The three is up. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
For Baltimore, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Yes, it's good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Ball. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Embiid. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Baltimore. Moutier comes in for Caruso.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Looney's checked in for Green. That one's no good. The Bullets have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Up top Ball. Back to Leonard. From 8 feet.
Athletic play by Leonard in the paint. Not letting anything hold him back from his shot.
Outside Harden. Pass to Siakam. Looney with some nice D.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Looney.
Bullets foul. Pascal Siakam. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Las Vegas, Kevon Looney. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Poole, he's checked in for Moutier. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. For Baltimore, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. And Williamson throws it down.
You know, Coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle. And it happens a lot.
Back to Leonard. Here's Ball. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
George passes to Siakam. Over Looney. Siakam, no good. For Las Vegas, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. 11 feet out. Misses off the right iron. The Bullets have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Leonard. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And he knocks down the first one. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, Las Vegas is shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Ball finds Ball. Siakam against Looney. Pass to Ball. Looney with the ball. 4 on the clock. From deep. And it's Poole with a rebound.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Misses off the left iron.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Already in his career, we've seen numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
Shooting for Las Vegas, LaMelo Ball, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
And he makes both free throws. The Bullets have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Williamson outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Shooting for Baltimore, Zion Williamson at the line for 2.
That's good from Williamson. Both good from the line that time. Well, Las Vegas is shooting a low 30% from the floor. Ball outside. Ball passes to Looney. To the right side. With the 10-footer. That went off the back iron and out.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. Wow! Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Looney passes to Ball. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Harden finds George. It's Poole on the wing. George outside. from deep three-point range. Ball with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Hachimura's checked in for Looney. Hits both from the stripe. So it's the home team now. Here's Harden. Now here's Poole to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Kuminga. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. That one is off. Good D by Williamson. A minute 39 left in the game. Here's Kuminga. Ball with the rebound. Well, Las Vegas is shooting a low 28% so far in this one.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for Baltimore.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Luka Doncic.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Now here's Davis. Outside Bain. This one for 3. The rebound by Moutier.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Davis. Pass to Duarte. And here's Davis. The floater doesn't go that time. Payne against Davis. Shoots from 14. Duarte grabs the board. Here's Moutier. And so they get the victory here at home. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this one up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.